Today, Archangel Michael speaks. I command you to open this now. Do not skip it. This is not a joke. Your face is revealed immediately. God weeps loudly because you keep missing him. This is an urgent moment. Tell no one. It is only for you. Open quickly, my beloved child. Remain here and do not move carelessly. The reason you're seeing this right now is because heaven literally whispered your name. This is not coincidence. It is a divine signal breaking through the noise of your day. Do not miss it, because what is about to unfold carries the power to change everything around you. Perhaps you have felt a strange tension in your chest, as if someone has been trying for hours to capture your attention. That feeling was not anxiety. It was Archangel Michael himself reaching for your spirit. Stay until the end, for this moment was created specifically for you. Something unseen has been protecting you, even when you thought you were completely alone. The tears God shed for you were not of anger, but of love, because you continued to doubt the miracles already happening behind the scenes. It is no accident that you stumbled upon this message on today. Even the air around you has shifted. If you pay attention, you may feel a gentle warmth on your right side. This is confirmation that you have never been forgotten. Archangel Michael declares, today your name has been written 3 times in light. The universe is adjusting the smallest details in your favor. Someone important is already thinking of you, and they have been assigned to appear soon. Do not scroll away, because once this energy departs, it will not return easily. For too long you have ignored the signs. Numbers, dreams, songs that came at the perfect time. All of these were heaven's attempts to speak directly to your soul. God does not weep because you're lost, but because you pretend not to hear him. Yet now everything is different. Purity is rising, and the light upon your face shines. Heaven has just called your name again. Something divine is about to enter your home tonight. The air may feel heavy for a moment, then fall silent, as if time itself paused to honor your awakening. When this happens, close your eyes, breathe slowly, and whisper, I am ready. Do not miss this. The moment you speak those words, everything that has been delayed will begin moving toward you faster than ever. Closed doors will open. People who left will suddenly remember your name. Forgotten miracles, the ones you prayed for, will return. Stay until the end. My beloved child, you are only seconds away from witnessing what heaven reserved for tomorrow is not just a day, it is a doorway. And now that you have opened it, destiny itself steps toward you. You are meant to hear this part, because here begins the true revelation. Every sound around you will begin to fade, because heaven is speaking directly to your soul. You are in the middle of a divine broadcast, and your name is purity. The chill on your skin, the heaviness in your chest, these are not random. Archangel Michael surrounds you with golden protection. Stay until the end, because the next words carry what your heart has been searching for. The truth is that you have been walking with invisible blessings, waiting for their appointed time. The universe has already prepared the right person, the right call, and the right message for you. They are closer than you think. The light that touched your face today is confirmation of your faith. Someone is about to notice you in a way they never have before. Their first thought will not be random. It will be divine recognition. Heaven has placed your image in its heart for a sacred reason. Do not scroll away, because this moment determines what happens next. God wept for you not because of pain, but because of your strength. Even when you were on the edge, you did not give up. Even when no one applauded you, heaven silently applauded. Archangel Michael says you will soon receive a message that will transform your emotional world. It may be a sudden text, a call, or even a dream that feels more real than reality. When it happens, do not doubt. It is not imagination. It is divine confirmation. Stay here, because even before this message ends, something in your energy will begin to lift. The heaviness you carried all week will start to dissolve. This is the power of recognition. Heaven acknowledges you right now. There's a reason you cannot scroll past this. Angels blocked your way, so you would finally stop running from what already belongs to you. Every delay you faced was only to align the timing, and now everything has fallen into place. Do not miss this. The moment you choose to remain until the end, your entire vibration will shift. The world around you will begin to respond differently. Conversations will change. Favor will increase. Suddenly, everything will make sense again. My beloved child, heaven wants you to understand. You are chosen for restoration. Nothing that was taken from you will remain lost. By the time this night ends, something unseen will begin moving quietly in your favor. Listen carefully. You're not here by accident. You were summoned into this divine moment. Before this message concludes, the universe will send a sign so clear that you will know heaven has been speaking all along. Take a deep breath and remain here. The reason you're still listening is because your soul recognizes the truth of these words. You did not find this message. It found you, and it will not let go until heaven's promise is fulfilled. You are about to feel something shift within you. That trembling in your heart is not fear, it is harmony. It is your spirit realizing that the time has finally come to change your life in ways you never imagined. Stay until the end, because tonight something sacred is being written into your story. Heaven has washed your silence, your pain, your faithfulness. Now divine balance is being restored. Everything you lost emotionally, mentally, and spiritually is being rewritten in gold. Archangel Michael says, your face is marked with light. Even when you cannot see it, you are accompanied by radiance, and people sense it without knowing why. This is not coincidence, it is divine grace surrounding you. Do not scroll away. This is not entertainment, it is a calling. You were chosen to receive a blessing no one else could carry. The path you walked alone was necessary, so heaven could entrust you with what comes next. Right now, something extraordinary is forming in silence. The energy around you expands, as if heaven itself is inhaling before releasing what you have long awaited. You may not hear it, but angels are already moving behind the veil of your reality. Stay here. Your breakthrough is not in the future, it is approaching now. With every second you remain focused, the gates of manifestation open wider. The invisible becomes visible with every breath. You may feel warmth on your shoulders or lightness in your hands. That is your sign. This presence has been trying to reach you for days. Do not reject it. It is confirmation that your name is spoken in divine realms. Do not miss this moment. Before this message ends, a wave of peace will cover your chest. Heaven is removing what was never meant to remain. You will realize that what you thought was falling apart is actually coming into perfect order. My beloved child, keep your heart calm. What awaits you is extraordinary. It is divine restructuring. In the next few hours, you will understand why God wept for you, not in sorrow, but in joy, because he knew you were strong enough to arrive here. Do not move. The atmosphere around you is unusual. Something divine has entered your purity. This is the moment heaven has been waiting for. The instant your spirit said yes without words, your name began to whisper through the light. You may not hear it with your ears, but your soul feels it. It is the gentle hum of destiny, aligning every delayed promise, every missed opportunity, every tear you have shed. Stay until the end, for this is a turning point. The pain that was never meant to destroy you has shaped you into someone unshakable. Every sleepless night, every silent cry has built the strength you will soon need to hold what is coming. Archangel Michael says, "The light you carry draws powerful people to you. Those who once ignored your presence will soon notice you in ways beyond understanding. Their spirit senses something heavenly within you, even if they do not yet know why." Do not scroll away. You are hearing this today because a special energy has opened in your timeline. This day carries the vibration of restoration. What you lost before will begin to return, but this time in pure form, without pain. As you remain here, the rhythm of your heart fades into the rhythm of heaven. That quiet pulse within you says, "The time has come." You have entered a season where miracles will first appear quietly, then all at once. Stay here and breathe slowly. You may feel a gentle warmth on your face. That is a divine presence touching you. This is not imagination. It is confirmation that heaven is closer than ever. Listen carefully. In the coming days, something unexpected will call your name. It may be a message, a sign, or a coincidence too precise to ignore. It will be proof that heaven has kept its word. Do not miss this. The moment you fully embrace this energy, your entire reality will begin to respond differently. Delays will vanish. Relationships will heal. What once seemed impossible will become effortless. This is not magic. It is divine alignment unfolding. My beloved child, you have already endured the hardest part. You remained faithful. Now heaven rewards you not for perfection, but for perseverance. And when this message ends, the changes will not stop. They will follow you everywhere. Remember to keep peace and gratitude in your heart. Share this light with someone who needs hope today, because the miracle that came to you through this message will multiply when you pass it on. The moment you chose to stay was the moment heaven sealed its promise. You are not here for motivation. You were summoned for transformation. Every breath you take while listening rewrites your destiny in light. The silence around you now is not emptiness. It is a divine pause before breakthrough. The air itself responds because your spirit is expanding beyond what once tried to limit you. You are stepping into a timeline that has been waiting for your courage. Stay until the end, for here the hidden part of your miracle is revealed. What disappeared, the people who left, the doors that closed, none of it was rejection. It was heaven clearing the path for what truly belongs to you. Archangel Michael says, your next 24 hours are a divine trigger. Something that seems small will carry the vibration of great change. It may be a message, a name, or even a gentle thought that suddenly feels sacred. Do not scroll away. When you receive that sign, resistance will weaken, confusion will fade, and clarity will shine like morning sunlight after a long storm. You will understand why you had to endure every delay. Stay here, my child. You have entered the zone where blessings begin quietly. The world may not notice yet, but heaven is already rearranging everything for you. With every second you remain focused, your future is being polished by divine hands. You may feel your heart grow lighter. That is confirmation. The tension you carried was never meant to remain beyond this moment. What was heavy dissolves into peace, and that peace will attract everything your soul has been calling for. Do not miss this. You're too close. The light surrounding you today will remain for several days, guiding your decisions, your connections, and your next steps. You will begin to notice conversations, opportunities, and even chance encounters aligning in perfect order. Stay until the end. Heaven has chosen this as the moment of your restart. God's tears were never punishment. They were watering the garden of your destiny. And now that garden is about to bloom before your eyes. My beloved child carries this energy with grace. Share it, speak it, live it. From this second forward, everything connected to you is touched by divine favor. This is your moment. This is your confirmation. Nothing will ever be the same again. Everything you have gone through has prepared you for this very moment. You're not late. You're on the right path. This is divine timing. Stay until the end, because the universe is releasing something in your name as you listen. This is not failure. It is divine order. What once seemed delayed will suddenly unfold, as though it had been waiting for this moment all along. Archangel Michael declares, "A radiant shift has begun within you. It is so subtle that others may not yet see it, but they will feel it. Your presence will begin to calm rooms, open doors, and attract opportunities that were once hidden from your sight. Do not scroll away. This energy is alive. It responds to your faith, not your fear. The more you remain focused here, the stronger it grows around you. This is how miracles begin, quietly, like light appearing before dawn. Stay here. Heaven has arranged this moment so you would feel fully seen. And here it is. The heaviness that has pressed on your heart for months is now lifting. You may even feel a wave of emotion. Allow it to happen. This is your release. Every part of your story that once seemed broken is being rewritten in gold. Memories that once caused pain will no longer torment you. Instead, they will shine as proof of how far you have come. What once made you weep will now become the reason you smile. Do not miss this. You are now surrounded by more light than darkness. The shadows that tried to confuse you are disappearing because you are remembering who you truly are, a divine creation made with purpose and strength. Stay until the end, because the greatest confirmation comes in silence. When this message finishes, pause for a few seconds and listen. That quiet hum you feel in your chest is heaven whispering, "You made it." And now, watch what happens next. My beloved child, from this moment you walk under an open sky. The universe has heard you. Heaven has approved you, and Archangel Michael stands beside you. This is the moment of your divine arrival, your radiance, your peace, your unstoppable growth. Do not blink now. The air around you has changed. Something powerful is unfolding as you listen. This is the moment your soul has been waiting for, the moment when everything finally begins to make sense. Do not dismiss what is happening inside you. This is not imagination. It is transformation. Every heartbeat is sinking into the rhythm of heaven. The same light that guides the stars is now guiding your next step. And that step will open doors no one can close. Stay until the end, because what you are about to feel is sacred alignment. All the moments that broke you, that made you doubt your worth, are now being rewritten into a new kind of strength. You rise quietly, confidently, divinely. Archangel Michael says your energy now shines brighter than it has in years. People will begin to notice it, not understanding why they are drawn to you. It is because your aura now carries heavenly purity, peace, stability, and unstoppable strength. Do not scroll away. What is unfolding is your reward for resilience. You remained kind when others were cruel. You remained faithful when nothing made sense. And because of this, you are about to step into blessings that your past self once prayed for in tears. Stay here, my child. Feel the warmth spreading through your chest. This is your sign. The universe is touching your timeline, smoothing every delay, aligning every detail in your favor. Everything you once lost sight of is returning, cleaner, stronger, brighter. You are entering a stage where peace, not pain, will lead you. The chaos that tried to surround you dissolves because it no longer matches your vibration. From this day forward, you attract only what aligns with divine light. Do not miss this. You are not at the end. You are at the beginning of something sacred. What you notice after this message will not be random. It will be proof, the right word, the right opportunity, the right connection, all will appear effortlessly because heaven has already approved them. Stay until the end, because when you leave this message, you will not be the same person who began it. You will carry a radiance of peace that others will feel before you even speak. This is not a coincidence. It is a transformation completed. My beloved child, heaven smiles upon you right now. Every angel around you celebrates this turning point. Remember this day, the day your spirit stopped chasing signs and began to live as one whole. Your time has come. Your story begins anew. Take a deep breath and listen closely. What is meant to happen through these words will calm something inside you that has been restless for too long. This is not just a story. It is a moment of recognition between heaven and your soul. Do not miss it. Every second you remain here is a second your energy rises higher. You may not see it, but everything unseen around you is being rearranged right now. People, timing, opportunities, all are quietly aligning in divine order. Stay until the end, because here your turning point becomes visible. You have walked through storms, through silence, through endless waiting. And now every invisible seed of faith you planted beneath your feet begins to bloom. Archangel Michael says, "Your silence was louder than any prayer." Heaven heard every word you could not speak. The tears you shed when no one noticed became keys that now open doors you never thought you would reach. Do not scroll away. What is approaching is not coincidence. It is restoration. The same energy that once broke your heart is now preparing to heal it completely. The cycle is ending, and what comes next will not repeat the past. Stay here. The radiance you feel on your skin is the reflection of your own transformation. You are no longer who you were last month, last week, or even yesterday. Every version of you that once seemed lost has now found its way home. Inside you grows a silence, not emptiness, but peace. It is the sign that you have finally reached the vibration of harmony. From now on, nothing will chase you. Instead, it will meet you halfway. You will attract only what reflects your new light. Do not miss this. If you see repeating signs, hear familiar songs, or feel sudden waves of calm, this is confirmation. The universe waves back at you. We hear you. We see you. The time has come. Stay until the end, because in the silence after this message, you will feel a spark of gratitude rising from nowhere. That emotion is the bridge between your old life and your new one. Heaven marks this moment as your rebirth. My beloved child, remember this truth. You are no longer chasing miracles. You are becoming whole. Wherever you go, light will follow you. And from this moment, everything connected to your name will rise with grace, ease, and divine favor. Do not move, not even for a second. This part carries the vibration that completes everything you have heard. The light around you is now at its peak, as if heaven itself paused to let you feel it. Do not miss this. You have come too far to stop now. Every heartbeat in this moment perfectly matches the rhythm of heaven. The universe is no longer testing you. It is rewarding you for not giving up when it would have been easier to walk away. Stay until the end, because hidden in these final lines is the revelation you have been waiting for. Every delay you once cursed is now turning into a path. Every no that broke your heart was heaven whispering, "Wait, something better is being prepared." Archangel Michael says, "The light of awareness now falls upon your life. People who once overlooked you will suddenly remember your name. Situations that once drained you will now strengthen you. You have entered a timeline where peace speaks louder than pain. Do not scroll away. You are hearing this now for a reason. The world may call it timing, but heaven calls it divine planning. You were meant to see this in this exact second, because your spirit was ready to receive it. Stay here, my beloved. You will feel a surge of peace in your chest. This is confirmation. Angels surround you. They're sealing everything that was promised. The storms have fulfilled their purpose. Now the sunlight is eternal. Everything you lost will return in a higher form. Faded love will be replaced by love that heals. Dreams that once seemed impossible awaken again, stronger than before. You will not need to chase after anything. It is already on its way to you. Do not miss this moment. God did not weep out of sorrow. His tears were of joy, because he saw the moment when you would finally remember who you are. You have never been forgotten, never left behind, never late. You have been purified for divine greatness. Stay until the end, for this is your moment of reaching the summit. The light that touched your spirit today will remain for several days. Everything you touch will begin to align with ease, not because of luck, but because heaven has placed its mark upon you. My beloved child, when this message fades, take a deep breath and smile. You have completed the journey from fear to faith, from silence to strength. This is your confirmation, your rebirth, your new beginning. The world will see your radiance, but only heaven knows the story behind it. Remain where you are. The energy surrounding you now is sacred. It comes only when heaven has made its final decision in your favor. You're no longer just listening. You're standing inside the miracle itself. Do not miss this. Every second you remain here widens the doorway for you. The air feels thicker because divine presence is near. It is the soft, electric silence that comes just before a blessing becomes visible to the human eye. Stay until the end, because this is the moment when promises become reality. Invisible threads connecting your prayers to your life are tightening. Everything you asked for is shifting from energy into form, from faith into fact. Archangel Michael says, "What once belonged to you but slipped away is returning with purpose." Lost opportunities were never failures. They were rehearsals for the version of you that could finally hold them without breaking. Now you're that version. This message is not random. It is a mirror reflecting the readiness of your soul. You have shed layers of fear, doubt, and exhaustion. What remains is pure alignment. You radiate calm strength, and the universe can no longer ignore this purity. You may notice time slowing for a few seconds. That is a sign. When it happens, know this. The timeline of your destiny is perfectly aligned with heaven's calendar. Nothing will be late again. Perhaps you will feel warmth or a chill around your hands. Both are confirmations. They mean divine energy is sealing the work accomplished through these words. You are marked as protected, guided, and chosen without question. The light that once surrounded you is now within you. You are becoming the signal heaven uses to help others remember hope. Your very presence will begin to heal spaces without words. Stay until the end, for this is your final alignment tonight. The vibration you carry now will attract peace, abundance, love, clarity, and most importantly, truth. Nothing false or artificial can remain near you. My beloved child, when you leave this message, remember this feeling. You have entered a life where favor silently follows you. The tears are finished, the lessons complete, and your radiance unstoppable. You are ready, and heaven smiles. Remain where you are, and let this moment breathe through you. The light that began as a whisper has now become a full presence, wrapping your entire being. You have reached the purity where heaven speaks without words, through silence, peace, and quiet strength. The calm you feel now is not emptiness, it is arrival. You have crossed the invisible line between waiting and receiving. What once seemed delayed now stands at your door, waiting to be opened with trust. not fear. Stay until the end, for this is the energy of completion. It is the vibration where your past no longer has the right to define you. The pain that once bound your heart has weakened, leaving only clarity, balance, and divine confidence. Archangel Michael says, "Tonight your aura has changed color. It has become brighter, calmer, more magnetic. You shine with the light of harmony, and the universe adjusts to your new rhythm. People will feel it before they even see you. Do not miss this. You have endured too many storms to miss the sunrise now visible. The silence you carried was not punishment, it was incubation. Every closed door was simply a wall protecting you until your light grew strong enough to open the right one. Stay here, beloved. The beating of your heart is no accident. It is the echo of heaven's rhythm. Every breath you take is an agreement with heaven that you are ready to receive what was always meant for you: peace, clarity, abundance, and truth. Tonight you will notice subtle signs, gentle warmth, repeating moments, familiar names resurfacing. Do not doubt them. They are heaven's fingerprints, reminders that nothing in your life was wasted. Every detail was part of the masterpiece. The reason for your emotions is that your spirit recognizes completion. This is not sadness, it is relief. The heaviness you carry dissolves, and peace takes its permanent place in your energy. Stay until the end. The next words you hear after this will carry a special charge. Listen closely, for heaven often hides confirmation in the simplest phrases. When you feel that deep silence, know the truth. The season of waiting is officially over. My beloved child, from this moment your path is directed. Your peace is protected, and your radiance unstoppable. Every corner of your life will begin to reflect the calm you feel now. Walk gently, walk proudly. Heaven has crowned your spirit with light. This moment is sacred. You have entered the final level of this divine message, where energy becomes manifestation. Everything spoken through light, peace, and harmony now crystallizes into your reality. Do not miss what you feel right now. This gentle wave flowing through your chest is confirmation that heaven has fully heard you. You are no longer sending signals, you are receiving them. The universe is finally speaking your language. Stay until the end, because here heaven begins to provide evidence. Subtle changes, coincidences, unexpected calls, they are no longer random. They are echoes of divine timing aligning with your readiness. Archangel Michael says, "The gates that once seemed closed now open effortlessly. You no longer need to chase or beg. What is meant for you is drawn to your peace. It is already on its way, finding you faster than you can imagine. The reason you feel lighter today is because the old timeline has officially ended. You no longer walk in delays or doubts. You walk in divine flow. Every area of your life will begin to reflect this same smooth rhythm. Stay here, beloved. The way your spirit feels now, calm, steady, alive, this is your new normal. You are becoming the energy that naturally attracts blessing without struggle. The universe recognizes your character. You will notice people responding differently. Conversations will feel warmer. Opportunities will arrive easily. Even silence will feel safe. This is because your vibration has shifted from survival to creation. Do not miss this. The glow on your face is not an illusion. It is confirmation. Heaven's light has marked you, and it will not fade. Every step you take will now be guided by unseen hands, gently leading you toward everything meant for your growth. Stay until the end, for this final alignment will seal your miraculous frequency. In the coming days, you will notice small signs, a message, a repeating number, a sudden spark in your chest. Each one is heaven whispering, It is done. My beloved child, step into tomorrow with your head held high and your spirit unshakable. The storm has ended, the path is clear, and the promise is alive. You are living proof that light always prevails. From this night forward, that light shines through you. Allow heaven to finish what it began through this message. Right now, you are standing in the very center of a miracle. Remain here, my beloved. Faces, memories, and worries that once haunted you are losing their power. They cannot reach this purity. You have outgrown the patterns that kept you trapped. Now you stand in a field of endless possibilities. You will begin to notice signs of this change almost immediately. Gentleness in conversations, clarity in confusion, unexpected help appearing from nowhere. Angels are clearing paths before you that you have not yet seen. Do not miss this. The next 24 hours will carry the residue of this divine union. Everything you touch, every choice you make will shine with grace. The impossible will bend, the closed will open, and peace will follow you like a shadow. Stay until the end, for heaven is ready to place another seal upon you, the seal of completion. This means no more cycles, no repeated lessons, no wounds from which you have already healed. From now on, only growth, only light, only expansion. My beloved child, walk gently. Speak kindness, breathe slowly, and trust fully. You have entered a life filled with wonders. The light that found you tonight will not leave you. It will guide, protect, and lift you in every day to come. Pause for a few seconds. Feel the atmosphere around you. Notice how peaceful it has become. This is not silence, it is presence. It is the sound of heaven standing beside you, waiting for your heart to realize it is already safe. Do not miss this. Every breath you take now is restructuring your energy. Chaos that once seemed louder than hope dissolves quietly, like smoke fading into sunlight. You are entering such pure clarity that nothing false can remain near you. Stay until the end, for this is the moment heaven confirms the blessing. You are no longer reaching for it. It is descending to you. Every delay, every detour, every disappointment was only rehearsal for the world you are now meant to live in daily. Archangel Michael says, "Your name has been spoken with divine gratitude." Heaven is proud of how you endured your storms, not with perfection, but with persistence. That persistence has become strength, and that strength is now your shield. The silence you feel now is sacred. You do not need to rush or beg. Everything meant for you is already approaching, drawn by the gravity of your faith. Simply breathe and allow it to come naturally. The former version of you, who lived in survival, has stepped aside. What remains is the creator, calm, focused, unstoppable. Every thought you send now will shape reality faster than before. Think peacefully. Think boldly. You will begin to notice peace in unexpected places, small moments that suddenly feel significant. These are not coincidences. They are heaven's way of showing you that you no longer chase time. Time now chases you to deliver blessings. The universe whispers confirmation even through simple things. A familiar scent, a repeating number, a kind word from a stranger. These are divine fingerprints, proof that heaven continues to work in silence. Stay until the end, for this message does not close, it opens. The vibration you carry will follow you long after these words fade. You will wake with ease, speak with greater grace, and feel a guiding star even in silence. My beloved child, you have reached the purity of fulfillment. From this moment, your world, your strength, your peace, your confirmation, and your radiance are your greatest protection. Heaven has completed its work, and the rest is now in your hands. Remain still and let this final wave of peace wash over you. You have walked through every stage of this message with an open heart, and heaven has noticed. The radiance surrounding you now is proof of divine completion. You have reached your breakthrough. What you feel in your chest is not just emotion, it is perfect alignment. The tension has vanished because your spirit no longer needs to fight for what has already been promised. Everything that was once uncertain now finds its rightful place in your life. Stay until the end, for the vibration you hold now is sacred. It is purity that attracts miracles effortlessly. From now on, you will not chase signs or ask for confirmation. The right doors will simply recognize your name. Archangel Michael says, "Your world has become your protection. You have learned that peace is stronger than chaos, and silence is louder than noise. Those who once misunderstood your calm will soon see the fruits of your faith." This is not just another message. It is a divine transmission. Heaven is handing you the keys to the season you prayed for. Your patience opened it, your kindness sustained it, and your persistence made it unstoppable. You may feel a gentle pulse on your shoulders. This is the closing seal. It means the energy around you has been fully cleansed. Every shadow that lingered has dissolved, replaced by radiant clarity and protection.